Koga? Is it really you? Yo, what's up everyone? Trayman1 here. Welcome back to another Pokemon Journeys anime discussion video. As we know, this is the series that Ash is taking on the Pokemon World Championship, trying to defeat Leon, the World Champion. And one question I do wonder is that will Ash actually receive Bond Phenomenon once again in the series? Whether it's Greninja coming back, or with either Pikachu or Lucario or another Pokemon. Let's go to get into the reasons why I think this may be the case. The first Pokemon I want to discuss is the one that started Battle Bond.
I know it ain't Koga. You know it's your girl.
That's right, folks. Will this be the series that Satoshi Get Koga finally comes back to me? I think it will be, actually. You know, with all the stuff that Journeys has been doing, with all the characters returning, all the rivals returning, this, that, and the other, you know, Greninja is bound to return sooner or later, especially with Ash now building this powerhouse team and using old Pokemon like we could possibly see in Infernape used once again in the next episode. We'll just have to wait and see on that one. But I definitely think Ash's Greninja will come back. He will probably use him in 1 or 2 battles in the Pokemon World Championship. You know, he is getting into the Hyper Class and the Masters 8, some of the strongest trainers in the world. So I could see Ash bringing back Greninja, using Ash Greninja maybe once or twice. But I don't want them to have Ash Greninja take over, you know, from the current team spotlight either. So I'm not too sure. Maybe he'll come back for 1 episode and then maybe help Lucario out in some way, shape, or form. Greninja has to come back and it has to be Ash's because, you know, we have this Greninja on the poster and, you know, everyone's saying, oh, Ash is going to be Go, catches a Greninja, some random Greninja. But for them to be holding off on Greninja for so long, I feel like they're obviously going to hold it off for Ash's to return.
Koga? Oh, po, Satoshi Koga, come back to me. I love you. I miss you, Koga.
Now we're getting into the meat of this video. Good old Cario. Now, Ash and Lucario's bond is very interesting. As we know, it's kind of following Greninja's quite a bit, where Lucario was this egg, it didn't really want to hatch for anybody else, but then it finally met Ash, and their bond and aura was just extremely overpowered. And it's led to it winning many battles, and even now with May Evolution being extremely just a beast in battle. So I do wonder if this has to do with Bond Phenomenon or anything like that, because especially the way that Ash and Lucario used Force Palm together, like a father-son Kamehameha leading up into Steel Beam, it definitely gave off Ash and Ninja vibes. Now, Ash doesn't really feel the damage that Lucario feels in battle. We get to see that in the Bia fight when he's making his evolves, but this could possibly be like the starting of their Bond Phenomenon, and it just grows bigger and bigger. I don't think that Lucario's going to get a new form or anything like that. I just think, you know, we're going to get moments where they're going to reenact moves together, or maybe Ash gets to see through Lucario's eyes. I don't think he'll feel the damage like he did with Greninja, but I could see this leading to something. If I was to compare Ash Greninja and his Mega Lucario, it'll be a whole separate video to make, to be honest. But there are a lot of subtle hints that they're kind of doing a battle bond thing with Lucario once again, especially with his moves being powered up in this mega form, like the giant aura sphere, kind of reminiscing the giant shuriken, Ash and Lucario mimicking each other's movements and things like that. Now, this is the biggest evidence of a possible battle bond in this series, and I don't think that's going to lead to a form or anything crazy like that. But this moment right here. Now, this moment really wasn't talked about after this episode, but Ash feeling Pikachu's damage that he took when he got hit by the Wild Charge. What the heck was that? So, obviously, this is the biggest indication of a battle bond, if anything. I feel like Ash and Pikachu, if any Pokemon were to get one in this series, it would be Pikachu, because this is his starter Pokemon, his beginner Pokemon. And I don't really think that's going to lead to some new crazy Pikachu form. I think Pikachu has the Z move. And as we see in the Lola League, when him and Pikachu were using the Z move against Kukui, they were kind of reenacting the same movements together as well. What I feel like could actually be happening is maybe Ash is getting this like kind of bond thing with all his Pokemon, where he'll be able to kind of reenact movements with them, reenact their moves, kind of maybe have this like sense with them in battle, kind of like with Ash Greninja. Maybe feeling the pain of like Pikachu. I don't really know what's up with that, but I feel like this all has to do with what was referenced in episode 2 when Lugia actually spoke to Ash, and you know, he was kind of like, whoa, you know, that was a big moment that kind of hasn't been touched on again in over 80 episodes. Like, what the heck? I really think that they may bring that concept back again, where maybe it's because of Ash's connection with Pokemon in general. Because I really think that Ash versus Leon is going to be like the big battle. It's looking like this may be Ash's final series, possibly. And if they're gonna make him some type of overpowered or like, you know, just bond orientated trainer, this will be the perfect time to do it. So maybe it's not bond phenomenon that he's getting with these Pokemon, but maybe he'll be able to kind of get a light bond phenomenon with them, or just overall he can bond with all types of Pokemon. These are my quick theories on why Ash has been just kind of showing off bond phenomenon features in this series. All in all, it could just be nothing. You know, it could be journeys, just be journeys, and this doesn't lead to anything, like most of their plots have been so far. But I'm actually hoping that this will lead to a lot more later down the line. In the comment section down below, let me know what y'all thought of this theory. Do y'all think Ash Greninja will come back? Do y'all think that Ash is getting a battle bond with his Lucario or his Pikachu? Or do y'all just think that he's getting a bond with each and every Pokemon out there? Please let me know in the comment section down below. Thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Trayman1, peace out.